What's up, people? Atomic Tofu here. Today doing a review of DreamStar Toys Slingshoot DST01-001. Got this guy from Z Store. So just looking at the naming convention or numbering convention for this figure, it looks like it's likely going to be reissued in a couple of color swaps. It's like DST, 02-001. So this guy's the first of the crew, 001 Slingshoot. So it came shrink wrapped. So I think this is the first figure for me that came shrink wrapped. I'm not sure if the other ones will be as well, but I will get this guy out of the box and get cracking with transformations. I think this will probably be a more complex figure for me. Hopefully not more than one day, because I have to start work again my next work week. So hopefully I can get this review before the work week starts. Okay, I'll be right back. Here he is out of the box. A quick 360. Clear bits, gunmetal, silver. Very nice looking figure. Let's go ahead and actually do the articulation test before transformation, just to see. Head is on a very stiff ball joint, up, down. Friction shoulders, friction elbows, bicep swivel, full pivot for the wrist, fully articulated fingers, complete waist rotation, ball joint. Let's see here, friction for the hips, so all the way up, all the way back. Pretty strong. So that's before transformation. Let's see how it ends up, of course, after I'm done transforming this about 20 times. 95 for the knee bend. Thigh swivel. And good amount of ankle articulation, or at least inward pivot. So nothing else, I guess it seems. Yeah, nothing else. All right, I'll get to you guys back in a day or so. Okay. What you want to do is, I'll go over the steps. Compress the arms, untab the chest, flip back the chest, tuck in the head, undo the canopy, redo the canopy, undo the wings, compress the legs, and then tab in the wings. So I will show you one side, skip to the next, show you half the side. Okay, alright, let's begin. Okay, this we want to open up the side panel. This is going to be rotate out and around. And then you want to basically have his fist balled up. And then have the panel outside. Swing it up. Compress. Turn this around. Compress the arm. Close back up this panel. Same thing on the other side. So you have both arms compressed. You can untab the wings. And tab into the sides. Untab the back. Okay. Bring it all down just to have the wings out of the way. undo the back wing panels. They tab in to the shoulders. Tab there, pull them back, rotate them down, out of the way, and tab, down, out of the way. Nose cone forward, up, tuck the head in. Now we want to rotate the collarbone trap area. Let's see here. Yeah. So from flat to 180. Get these shorter bits out of the way. Okay. Bring the nose cone up and over. So once you pull this high enough, it'll clear this notch. Okay. And you can slide it back down. Close off the nose cone. So on my figure, it's slightly askew. And I'm going to imagine maybe it's the same on everyone's copy, because anyways, my nose cone wasn't straight. This side bulges out more. And it might be the railings were crooked. You can see here, it's off center. Okay, slide in the red chest bits. Okay. Rotate the arms. So let the fans face up. Recenter your forearms. Recompress them. They'll likely come undone a lot. And I'll show you the inner tab. So this tab here will tab into that side there. Both sides will do that. But for now, also, we will redo the hip skirts. Point them forward like that. Okay. So these will collapse down. Oops, get my side panel on. Bring forward or up the vents. Intakes, I guess that's what they're called, manifolds, I don't know. Alright. And now we can work on the legs. Legs are asymmetrical due to all built in one, which I love, you know. Combiner fists there. Start with this leg here. Want to untab the heel, fold it in, compress it. There's a lot of hinges, so it needs to compress right. A lot of times you might get it done like this. That's not the way to have it done. So we'll see if I can get it properly. There you go. That's so that when you tab in, combine both sides, it tries to get itself flush. Okay. Pull this out for the tail bits. Now, let's see here. Let me get this on the camera. Undo the tail fins. And tab. And these you can do at the end, you can do these now. It kind of sort of doesn't matter, but you'll have the feet this way. And that will tab in there. So, let's see here. Swing this to the bottom. Swing this to the side. The side becomes the top portion. We can finish these off for now. You'll be finishing them off again, of course. Here's one side. So I'll show you the legs because they're slightly different. Pops out, no big deal. Go on the other side, and now let's see how I can do this. Okay, so the thighs, there's an outer tab here you have to undo that, and then use your thumb, keep this back hamstring kind of straight, force it upwards, and we'll unhook, free up the knee panel. Okay. Bring the knee panel all the way down, untab the side, and then compress the leg. And then once you have this lined up correctly, that hole for that peg, and also side for here, right in there. And it takes a little bit of work to get it properly done. There you go. Okay. The other side. Hope I don't crack my nail on the camera. There you go. Then compress. So there's also a locking part on the knee back there. Right. Side. Okay, I think legs are pretty much done. Let's straighten them up. Alright, so this thumb here, there's going to be a little notch there. Make sure you get the thumb right on it. Okay. we can work on the wings. We'll just start straightening all the wing parts out. I'll be rotating these around. Those little bits tapped in place as well. Okay, and then these bits here, let's see here. This bit here, well, basically that's going to be basically a tab for those little blocks right back there. And of course, these tabs for these. Got one side tapped in. This pod out of the way. Other side tapped in, and now we can then just start straightening everything out. Go. Jet mode complete. It's not bad. Little panel-y because you know it is what it is. It's a triple changer basically. Yeah, it's a combiner, very large combiner, or at least I think both of them actually. But yeah, not bad. I'm not a jet guy, so I'm not sure how the wings are and the tail fins are supposed to be configured. But yeah, not bad at all. So I'll get this guy back into bot mode and then do some final comparisons. I don't think I'll do any comparisons. Maybe, we'll see. But I'll do my final assessment of this figure. Okay. All right, let's start with folding in the wings. Let's go ahead and fold in everything. Fold in all of them. Oh, let's go ahead and attach the stand first. There you go. We got the stand. Stand's not bad if you want to keep these guys in jet mode, or occasionally in jet mode. Okay, let's get back to transformation. That's all of the landing gear. Fold in the wings. Let's go ahead and tab them first. Tab. Basically, untab missile pods and the outer rocket will tab in there. Get this later. split the tail, legs. Go ahead and extend the thighs. Okay. Go back here and tab in the nose cone. Swing up the shoulder bits here, or the lats. Going to lock in the shoulder bits. Tab in. Tab in. And we'll leave the arms for last again. Bring up the back plates and then tab there. Okay. And then the wings will tab in to there. Right. I can fold in the missiles and just even things out. Alright, I think pretty much there. Okay. Extend the forearms. Tilt up the fist. Swing this panel in. Around, close this panel off, close that panel off, side. On the shoulders by tabbing the gray bits in. Okay, see how easy or hard it is to get these weapons in. I don't think there's any tabs. Yeah, I don't think there's any tabs. Is that supposed to be a tab in there? If so, that's this tiny hole. Oh, thumb fell off. Alright, I'll probably not even put this in. Yeah, I don't think that's a tab. Alright, so I guess those tiny holes in his palm were actually the tab points for the weapon. So, I don't like that at all. Alright, I'm going to go over price point, value. So, the figure looks very nice, very highly detailed. You know, it compresses a lot, so there's no wasted space. So I can see the price of you know, $130-ish for this figure. I can see that. However, quality-wise, construction-wise, there needs to be some improvement. So you can see here, I don't even know. I'll probably rewind my video and see if that was there or not, or if that just ended up being pressed down. If that's the case, that's not very good plastic. That's that. The guide in here starts off straight, but when you pull it to extend, you know, for jet mode and to clear, you know, it goes crooked. It doesn't pull straight. It goes crooked. So that's that. The palm, their palm, this little matrix thing they have, the base of their palm, needs to be metal. And the reason why I say that is because this guy's, if you notice, his left pinky popped off, you know, a lot. It'll eventually, most likely for you guys too, it'll wear away. So let's see if I can open this up and you can see that. Actually, you know, let's take off this weapon. Thumb popped off. All right. So I'm gonna leave the thumb off now, just for clarity's sake. So I'm not sure if you can see that, but you know, the base of the palm needs to be metal. Side of this finger, like basically this side of his thumb, cracked off, so it can't hold his thumb anymore, or his pinky. So that side of his pinky cracked off, so it can't hold his pinky anymore. Yeah, I could probably work it in there with some glue, but probably not. You can kind of see it's kind of jacked up there. Okay, yeah, so that needs to be fixed for that. Otherwise, pretty good figure. Thanks again, Show Z Store, Slingshoot. Yeah, it should be improved. I don't think. Want to compare them with anyone? Nah. Limb mode will be done when I get all the figures. So, nice detailed work. The manual isn't very helpful too because of the small pictures. Let's see, let me grab that manual. So I don't think the manual goes over the hinges for the leg. Look how small those images are. At least they tried to do this, the yellow thing, so they're telling you something's going on. And then this here. You know, what is that? I don't know. So I don't think it tells you to, you know, you're not really sure what you're supposed to do with this. You know, the kneecap, push it up. And maybe this is talking about that tab that catches it. No, I think that's the tab on the side to release it. Yeah, I don't think the manual goes over that little tab. Here, I don't think it goes over this. Oh, you know what? I want to mention about this thing. So this base, I guess, we'll get all 5 figures. It's supposed to turn on, I think, I'm guessing. What I don't like about this is that I think those batteries are one-use batteries because I don't think we can access anything. Unless there's some kind of magic going on. Oops. Yeah, I don't know how you'd access this. I think that's an LED, right? It looks like an LED. So who knows?